You're right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay commentary, man. Y'all know how it is. We're here again. Modern Warfare 2, Team Deathmatch, Vacant, ACR, Holographic Sight, Spaz 12, Grip, Semtex, Concussion Grenades, Slight and Van Pro, Stopping Power Pro, Ninja Pro, Kill Streaks, UAV Predator Missile, Pave. Bang! Got a comment off a sub, my last video. ACR game, well, my last Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, ACR gameplay, red dot sight. He was like, yo, can you get a gameplay with the ACR holographic? And of course I can get a gameplay with it, and here it is. And pretty much absolutely go to town on these guys, rape them off. They don't even know what's fucking going on. They kind of play a little bit campingly, but that's kind of designed within the map flow and everything like that. But moving on from that, the map flow as well, kind of in the same line of thought. Vacant, right? I absolutely love this map. I don't know why. I think it's because it's so close quarters and so good and so fast paced with the whole kind of map flow and the map playstyle and everything like that. But it's an interesting map as well, because this is where the assault rifle player will become very can become a very dominating player within the game, because it's got these long sight lines. And with an ACR or just something with high accuracy, i.e. an M16, well, as this guy's using there, but an M16, an ACR, a FAMAS, all these kind of weapons that are pretty good. Maybe even the TAR if you've got your burst finger on there, sorry. And essentially, you've got to make sure you can do this kind of variety of weapon styles within this game, because I realised, well no, in fact I didn't realise, I think I played a game with these before them, none of them were really Russian, so I decided to pick up my assault rifle to generally go at them this time round. And it was lucky I actually had the holographic sight on it, because as we all know, the holographic sight is a beast for close quarter combat situations, and generally being able to pick people up close ranges. It can get a bit funny sometimes though, because the larger reticle can maybe send you a bit off, and you might think that you've got more of a target or a hit marker space than you actually do. And I may do it a few times in this and you may actually see it, but I don't know why I said it there, like kind of I just kind of missed out the I or something. Might actually, I said might, like kind of Scottish. Yeah, it don't matter. But pretty much you might actually get them times where it will really benefit you if you get surprised close range, and the red dot sight might be a bit funny to aim on. And I don't know why it's like that, because I would assume like the red dot sight's easier for anybody, but it does actually seem like the holographic sight's easier. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's more kind of rectangleized, or I don't even know if that can't be a word, rectangleized. It's more of a rectangle than a like kind of like an open square, if you understand what I'm saying, like that. So it's proper more confined, and then it's got the big kind of reticle which does help you out. And I don't know, it's interesting, really, it's interesting. And I've always liked the holographic sight, especially on the TAR 21, thinking back to Modern Warfare 2. Never liked the holographics. I've never liked any sights in Black Ops, really. I don't know why I've never liked any sights in Black Ops. I think it's just because Black Ops did something with all their sights which was pretty decent, really, because they made all the sights similar in some way, shape or form, except the odd variables, obviously. But I can't really think back to it now. Like the AK or like some other sites, whatever. But they all made it that same kind of FAMAS site, the original FAMAS site from Modern Warfare 2. So I've always kind of adapted to that. So it was pretty easy for me to just beast anyway without having to use a sight. So pretty much moving on from that, yeah, you'll see I get absolutely bullshitted out here, man. You gotta see this shit. I don't know. He comes down the corner with the M1014 and then he just go. It was a bit louder than that, and then apparently he killed me with that single kind of hit marker, which is bullshit, but I suppose it's not bullshit. Whatever. Moving on from that, yeah. So essentially I've always liked Vacant, and kind of thinking about some Modern Warfare 3 and everything like that. I don't really know whether or not they're going to bring back many maps like this, because this is where I'm getting my facts may get a bit misconstrued, but I don't know whether or not Vacant was an original Call of Duty 4 map or whether or not it was a DLC. And I don't know, leave it in the comments if you know below, because I could go Google it, but I'll probably forget by the time I've done this anyway. But you understand, like that, I don't know whether or not it was an original map. So if they didn't really bring it in as an original map, I kind of remember it to be, they kind of brought in them larger maps, and they kind of obviously brought in that small map which was Shipment. I'm pretty sure that was an original as well. And I've not played Call of Duty 4 in so long, so my facts could be a bit fucked up and shit. But still understand it like this. I never really see any developers in a game to bring out one proper small map. Thinking back to the most recent Call of Duty, let's go to Black Ops. They only brought in one tiny, really good close quarter combat map in Black Ops, and we all know that was kind of no, it wasn't kind of, that was Nuketown. And then I was gonna say that's also kind of moving on to maybe firing range as well as being kind of, I'm thinking close quarters, but it is kind of long and mid-range at the same time, but it's kind of roughly the same size as Vacant if you've maybe roughly kind of thinking about it. And that's maybe kind of what I see Vacant as now towards Black Ops is. Maybe it is kind of like a firing range, coming back to think about it now, except there is no upper levels, which I really do love as well, that it's all on the same base ground. Yes, you've got this proper, oops shit, I just knocked my mic there. But yes, you've got this proper open kind of grass plain around here, and yeah, it's on a level below, but because it's so open, it doesn't really feel as if a level below. It's kind of just a ledge, you could say, like that. So it's really good how it plays out, and it's kind of like how the same way in firing range, it's just kind of a flat map, but there's some upper bits around the outside, and then there's obviously more places to camp, because it's kind of what Treyarch did with the game, because you can't really camp around the outside of here. What, you've got some crates, and then you've got like a indentation in the wall or whatever, and then you've got like, that's it, you've like got a couple of vans down behind. You can't camp out here without getting blasted out by a noob tube or by just simply an assault rifle. So that's just the way I see it, really. And as you know there, I was kind of going off to the start of the game, kind of getting off a little bit slow, pulled out the auto kind of whoop ass time. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Actually, that wasn't even like Duke Nukem. Make my day. I don't even know. Fuck it. But let me take a sip of my drink here. But commentary's kind of wrapping up to the end. Some guy walks around this corner, bang, shotgun in the back, boom, game over. 34-6. Beastifying me. This is literally the first game that I tried to get with the ACR holographic. But anyway, peace.